Who are Grace Berger's parents? Meet Todd and Mary Charlotte Berger. Grace Berger is spending a lot of time on and off the court looking for a stable footing. The 26-year-old has gone through multiple teams in her short 3-year career. Starting with the Indiana Fever, she soon moved through the Lynx, Sparks, and now Wings. However, she didn't stay long in any of her teams. She has played only 2 games in the 2025 season, one each with Sparks and Wings. While many players may fall into despair over this, Berger, a true fighter, stands unfazed. This is all thanks to the strong backing she receives from her family. Her parents have instilled a deep-rooted love for basketball in the heart of young Grace. Now as an adult, she shows grit and determination to carry on. But you may be wondering, who are the parents of the WNBA player? Let's meet the people who have Berger's back through every high and low. We will discuss everything from their careers to young Grace. Who are Grace Berger's parents? Grace Berger was born to Todd Berger and Mary Charlotte on June 3, 1999, in Louisville, Kentucky. She is the youngest of the family, having an older brother named Jack Berger and an older sister named Abby Berger. Surprisingly, Berger was not interested in basketball in her childhood. She revealed that her brother and sister used to play in the driveway in a 7-foot hoop made by her dad. But she preferred to stay inside with her mom rather than play. The person who brought basketball into her life was her father. My dad was a big basketball junkie, so he kept trying to push me to go out there, and finally one day I did, Berger said, reminiscing. She recalls falling in love immediately with basketball the first day she played with her father and siblings. Since then, she has been hooked on the game. Her first steps in basketball began at Sacred Heart Academy in her high school. The push in this direction, too, came from her father. He built the family's basketball culture. A former basketball player himself, Todd played at St. Xavier High School and then at Transylvania University. Little is known about his professional or personal life after that. Likewise, much of her mother's personal and professional life is under wraps. But her mother, Mary Charlotte, has been alongside Grace as a constant presence. While their dad brought them into the basketball world, their mother showed support whenever Grace needed it. Mary was there alongside Grace when she suffered a knee injury in Las Vegas back in 2023. While not much is known about the lives of Todd Berger and Mary Charlotte, the impact they had on Grace's life is well documented inside Grace Berger's relationship with her parents. After planting a love for basketball in Grace, Todd took her to watch games of the Indiana Fever, Pacers, and the University of Louisville. Remembering the car rides to those matches, Todd said, "We used to talk about basketball in the car, but we don't do that as much anymore because she knows so much more than me." Her father fondly remembers a car trip to Cleveland in January 2016. The match was between LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers against Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Even Grace agrees that all those matches were instrumental in developing her play style. She used to analyze the moves made by the players and tried to incorporate them into her game. Basketball then became a routine for Berger instead of her hobby. On family vacations, her mother had to pack 2 spare basketballs for Grace. Why? Because she had to dribble them for 1.5 hours every night. Otherwise, the emerging basketball star would not be able to fall asleep. This fire inside Grace burned strong throughout her teenage years. Her parents, Todd and Mary, never missed a game when Grace was playing in the Indiana Hoosiers women's basketball team. Finally, when she got the Fever jersey, it was a full-circle moment. The moment she received the jersey beside her father was deeply emotional. After all, he had been the one taking her to Indiana Fever games throughout her childhood. Commenting on her journey, Todd said, "We're a little nervous, but we've been nervous our whole lives about Grace playing basketball." This trust that her parents put in her career has become the anchor that stabilizes Grace. Wherever she joins next, she will have the full support of her parents.